Hi guys, welcome back to Food and Mood Creations. Today we're making cauliflower bread. I cut one medium head of cauliflower into florets and I'm going to place those into a food processor and pulse it until it resembles small grains of rice. You can also skip this step and use 3 cups of store-bought cauliflower rice. So now I'm placing the cauliflower rice into a bowl. I'm going to place a plate over it and heat it in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes until it's tender. I let the cauliflower rice cool down, then I placed it into a cheesecloth and now I'm going to squeeze all of the moisture out of the cauliflower rice. You really want to wait until the cauliflower rice cools down. I tried to do this step about 5 minutes after I took it out of the microwave and I nearly burned my hands off, so you really want to let the cauliflower rice cool down. In this bowl, there's salt, almond flour, coconut flour, and lupin flour. Lupin flour is produced from lupin beans, and yes, it is keto and gluten-free. So I'm just going to whisk that until combined. I also added a tablespoon of sugar-free sweetener. It is optional, so you don't have to add it if you don't want to. I added the egg yolks and coconut oil, and this is when I knew things were gonna go downhill because it came out looking like a crumble topping. Luckily I was able to save the recipe, but we're just gonna move on to the next step. I added the egg whites to a stand mixer's bowl and I'm gonna beat it with the whip attachment until it reaches the stiff peak stage. This is what the egg yolk mixture looks like now. It looks like a crumble topping, but now I'm just going to try to fold a third of the egg whites into this mixture. After a while, I was like, there is no way that this recipe is going to work, so I added some almond milk until it looked like a batter. Now I'm going to fold in the rest of those egg whites. Now I'm going to fold in the cauliflower. Now I'm going to pour the cauliflower bread batter into a loaf pan lined with parchment paper and bake it for 45 to 50 minutes until a skewer inserted into the bread comes out clean. This is how the cauliflower bread came out. I'm just going to take it out of the pan and remove the parchment paper and I'm going to slice it. As I was getting ready to take a few photos of the cauliflower bread, I noticed that there were chunks of cauliflower that were not mixed in properly. I was so afraid of deflating the batter that I didn't mix it in properly. I'm not afraid to say that I made a mistake. Mistakes are a learning opportunity. So I would just suggest mixing the cauliflower into the batter after you add the almond milk so you don't have to worry about deflating the bread. The corrections will be in the blog post linked down below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.